Good morning, YouTube. This is Josh at American AF Dumpster Rentals in Dallas. It is bright and early. It is the Monday before, or the Monday just after the Lone Star event. And we are getting back to work nice and early this Monday morning. It is about 4:30 a.m. And we've got to get back out to Keystone and pick up our trucks this morning. And traffic out there, or going that way and coming back, is horrendous. So especially from where I live. So it's about an hour and a half drive from where I'm at to Keystone. Gotta leave early to start work early. I've got a couple guaranteed deliveries today. At least Kevin does in the Mac. And then I've got a couple pickups, maybe a swap out. And then anyways, stay with me today. We're gonna create some different type of content. Kind of, I've done this before, but hopefully more of a daily blog or daily vlog, and get you guys some content. So let's get going. At the yard waiting for Kevin. And we're about to head over to Keystone. He just got here. So edit that out. You gotta smile.
You don't smile.
I always smile. Alright, we made it to Keystone. We're here picking up trucks. Let's get to work. All right. There we are, picking up a 30-yard. Super nice little house out here. Nice land. We got some animals out here. That's why we check every time. Even though it looks secure, it might not be. Looks like a bunch of branches, some rock. No big deal. Pick this bad boy up. I'm going kind of downhill. I normally roll under it. I'm trying to give you guys a good little view. Looks like we're lined up pretty well. Maybe a little bit to the passenger side, but that's okay. I'll drop in here in a second. There we go. Slide over.
a little droopy, got a little. Got a little droopy, got a little. Got a little droopy.
This is what Texas is all about, y'all. Open land, beautiful fields. I love it. This one's overfilled towards the back. They always do that. They only filled up the back because they don't have a way to throw it towards the front, I guess. So, I guess I'm gonna have to help them a little bit. That's not too bad. Don't hang them over, hanging over the edge.
Got a little droopy, got a little. Droopy, got a little droopy, got a little. Got a little droopy, got a little. Got a little droopy. Got a little droopy, got a little. Droopy, got a little droopy, got a little. Got a little droopy, got a little.
All right, so I am now done for the day. Pretty early today, only a couple, 2 pickups to swap out. Leaving my truck over here at this shop. This is where I actually park my trucks. They have a truck repair facility. They're really, really good. So I've had some issues with a Mack recently, and taking it to the dealership has been really expensive, especially compared to these guys. Let's say a oil change at the dealership is right around, or PM is right around 700 or something. Here it was like 400. So with this truck right now, I'm doing a preventative maintenance doing an oil change, new oil filter, of course, fuel filter, kind of all kinds of just PM stuff, greasing the truck, and then what else? It's got a check engine light. So I feel like the check engine light's probably something like forced regen or something like that. Maybe the fuel filter is getting clogged up, so it's time. So yeah, as you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 30 yards here. One is full, the rest should be empty. But got a lot of cans, and I did mention earlier that I was going to get some rocks for the new yard. However, I found out that the new yard is not finalized yet. So we're supposed to start the lease. I actually leased it in 2 days, and I thought they would let me in early. But apparently we're waiting to get a hold of one of the owners to make sure I can get in there early and start dropping off rock. Deal was I got a few months off of the lease in order to drop some rocks and kind of help, you know, put some rocks down. So I said no problem. And so the truth is that I'm kind of outgrowing this yard, and they're kind of outgrowing me. They've got a lot more trucks being parked here, and they've got a contract with a bigger company, which is why they kind of put me in a little corner here. And at first it was kind of nice because it's kind of my own little section, but it's pretty tight, and it just doesn't give me enough room to continue to grow. So if I wanted to add more cans, and worst case scenario, I got to park half, or if not even more than half here, I won't be able to do that with the space that I currently have. So, you know, like I showed you earlier, I had 4 30s over there. I actually forgot to have another 30 here, so that's technically 5 30s, 3 15s, which is odd because 15s are usually go the most, and I've got 3 15s out of 5, and I've got 1 2 3 4 25 yards here. So what's that? 5 10 11 12 13 cans in the yard out of 30, and one that's on the truck. So technically 14. Almost half of my cans are all here. And we're going into November. I mean, obviously it's halfway through November actually. We're going into the holidays. Times are a little tougher now, but looking at last year's numbers, I've already passed last year's numbers by almost double last November. Again, I wasn't really full-time last November. I have more cans now, so it's really hard to compare numbers over a period of time when you're continuing to grow your inventory, right? So it is what it is. Again, I don't like having cans here in the yard, but I'd rather have half my cans rented out than none. And it's also that time of the week right now where a lot of cans are coming back because it's the beginning of the week, and then obviously at the end of the week, you know, we start booking a lot more for like the weekend work. So you've got like your homeowners that are booking on the weekends. I'm expecting it to start picking up. I really expect the week before Thanksgiving is going to be pretty busy with people trying to do clean outs before their family come over. Historically, that's what I've seen, is the week before Thanksgiving it gets really busy. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on if that continues to be a thing. But a lot of house clean outs, and I think I'm going to do a Thanksgiving special for clean outs that will probably start advertising on Facebook. Facebook is the kind of place where I would advertise a special. Again, people always ask, what's the difference between Facebook advertising and Google advertising? To me, Facebook advertising is going to be more for branding, trying to get people to remember you when they need a dumpster. It's not usually immediate. Google is going to be more immediate. If people are looking for a dumpster right now, they either hopefully remember your branding from like long-term advertising on Facebook or things like that, or seeing your cans down the road if they saved your information, and or they're just gonna go to Google and do a quick search, dumpsters near me or whatever, and get a dumpster right then and there, which again is what Google advertising is more for, like right then and there type of advertising or type of need from customers. So we'll see. Right now we are 2 weeks before Christmas. Today is Monday, so it's actually less than 2 weeks. A week from Thursday will be Christmas. I'm sorry, a week from Thursday will be Thanksgiving. So we'll see how it goes. So make sure you like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and we'll see you guys on the next one.